We are back. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Magandang umaga, magandang araw, magandang gabi. Hello internet kaibigans! Ako po si Rachel, your favorite FILAM fangirl. And today we are going to be talking about... you don't get it yet. We are talking about Filipino wedding superstitions / traditions. Most of what I know is from what my parents have told me, what I've heard the family say over the years, and just what I've listened to growing up. If you have come here because you watched yesterday's video, thank you for coming back. So the list of wedding superstitions are much longer than the dating superstitions that I did yesterday. So I guess I'll divide it into superstitions before the wedding, at the wedding, and after the wedding ceremony, like reception time. Before we get into it, I just want to let you know that we have a new goal of 5,000 subscribers on this channel. We reached 2,000 last week, and I would be so super excited if we made it to 5,000 by the beginning of spring. I don't even know when that date is. I should probably go look that up. I know we can do it, and I know that we can spread the word, and I know that we can power through this and tell all our family and friends about it. Meeting my hair. Kaya natin to. And back to the video. Before the wedding. This one I have heard many times growing up. It is just known. I think it's the most common wedding superstition. And it is that brothers and sisters or any siblings cannot get married in the same year as their sibling. Because if they do get married in the same year, it means bad luck for both the couples. Grooms should pay for the wedding to prove their love and devotion. I feel like this one might be because of history when people would actually pay a dowry to marry off their daughter. I don't know what the backing behind this is, but it seems like culturally historic for one person or one side of the family to pay for a wedding. We're in 2017. I'm pretty sure most people share the load or parents offer it this time, and it's not just like you have to do it, Mr. Man who's getting married. So this one is more of a tradition rather than a superstition. I don't think that people think that you're gonna have bad luck if the man doesn't pay. Mainly just for the man, put his money where his mouth is and say, I will take care of your daughter. This superstition is for anyone who is attending a Filipino wedding. If you're buying a gift for the bride and groom, I highly recommend that you avoid pearls or sharp things. Pearls signify heartache and tears, and of course we don't want that for the newly married couple. And sharp things in itself, it shows that it would cut ties between the bride and groom, which is something else you don't want to do. It is recommended that you should never take long travels before a wedding. I believe this was just a practical reason so that you don't miss the wedding. This is one that I actually have not heard of before because I've personally never attended one. It is a Filipino tradition to have a 3-day long wedding. I don't know if it's like a 3-day long ceremony or a 3-day long reception. Or is it like a 3-day long pre-wedding? I don't know. Please let me know in the comments below if you know something about this, having multiple days for a wedding. Technically your wedding is multiple days because you have such a big family that all comes in town and everyone's at your house, and that in itself feels like the wedding. So I don't know. And last but not least, before the wedding, the bride should never, ever try on her dress the night before, because trying it on is bad luck, and I don't know why, but I don't know. The wedding ceremony. During the wedding, when everyone is crying because of the amazing vows, do not drop the ring. And if you're having a Catholic ceremony, don't drop the veil, don't drop the cord, don't drop anything, because dropping anything during the ceremony would mean bad luck. And while we're on the topic of veils and cords, in the Philippine history, because it is heavily influenced by Spanish culture and Catholicism, the veil with the cord on top of it is supposed to represent something. I should know this, I didn't look it up, but it represents something about like unity and stuff. My parents did it and I asked them like, what does that mean? And they were like, we don't know. So I'm out of luck, I'm SOL. Please tell me if you know the actual meaning behind it. I know there is a religious or cultural meaning behind it. Another one for the wedding ceremony, which I believe this also applies to before the wedding. You're supposed to pray for rain while you're getting married, because if you pray for rain, it means good luck. Which is weird because here in the Western culture, there's rain, it's just kind of like, dang it. We actually pray for sun to make sure that it's sunny and you don't get wet. Reception time! Throw rice at the bride and groom, and doing so would bring them good luck and prosperity. I guess depending on the Filipino family, very specific traditions are pulled and used and done. But the most common ones is, like I said, throwing rice, and to break something, you have to break something at the reception for good luck. Like break something for good luck. Yeah. And also, I mentioned this in my last video, whoever catches the bouquet and the little, like, what do you call those things? The thing on the leg where they go, ooh, and then like the guy takes it off and then he's like, yeah. Do you know what I'm talking about? I hope you do. I think it's called garter. Gardener? Gardener? And if I haven't mentioned it already, Filipinos also do the thing where it's like, have something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. Similar to the Western culture. We're done! Let me know if you learned a thing or two about Filipino wedding traditions, wedding superstitions, if you believe in them. I'm like really interested to know the meaning behind it aside from just bad luck. And I want to know if there's any other wedding superstitions that I didn't go over. So comment below, give this video a big thumbs up if you want to see more this week. I know I'm doing it daily. And don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And that's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Paalam. You can't see this, but there's like little fuzzies everywhere. I look crazy. Oh my gosh. With these lights, I can see all the dusties flying.